My name is Emily Runstedler. I'm 24 and I'm from Ontario, Canada. And I just wanted to share a way that I saw the Lord work this year, specifically in His provision for us and for our ministry. So we had a weekend retreat, and there was a couple of girls who were pretty closed off, it seemed, at the start. And the day that we went over to the church for prayer ministry, they came up to me and they were like, "Can a priest bless something?" And I was like, why? And they said they wanted to get their necklaces blessed for protection against evil, which was cool for me to hear, because obviously if they recognize evil, then they recognize that there's good and they recognize that there's God. So I said, yeah, he can do that for you. And then I realized that like a week earlier I had been given scapulars. Our team had been given scapulars, and I have my own, and so did everyone else on the team. So we had extras. Instead of leaving them there, I just felt that we should keep them and hang on to them. So I went back to our supplies and got these scapulars and gave them to the two girls. And we had confession available during prayer time. And I said, if you go to confession, you can get the priest to bless them afterwards if you want to do that. So during prayer time, I know everyone on the team was praying that they would get up and go back. And they did. The younger sister got up and she went back to line for confession and came out, obviously, with healing and like also being broken by the Lord, crying. And I was like, okay, this is a good thing. And she got her scapular blessed and she was wearing it. And then the second one was like turning around and looking back at the line, and I could tell she wanted to go. So I went up and I was like, do you want to go to confession? She's like, yeah, I do. So she came back and she went and she got hers blessed as well. And after that, like you could see when the two of them came out, just like a visible difference in their disposition, which was beautiful. When you have short retreats, you don't always get to see that. But given that it was a weekend, you could see the difference from their attitude when they came in of really not wanting to be there to the end of just having experienced the Lord and His love and His mercy, and for me experiencing His provision and providing what they needed with confession and with these scapulars. And at the end, they came up and hugged me and thanked me, and glory to God. He's awesome and He provides. Thank you.